Hi, it's Joe from V4 Dreams. Today I'm going to quickly address a question about my replacement carburetor bowl O-rings. The question was not about their viability for sealing, it was how do they fit into the cover when they're not pre-shaped like the Honda part. I'll get into that in a moment. First of all, when I disassemble these carburetors, I use a pick to go around and remove the old gasket, and a wire brush will take out most of the factory gasket cement, which was probably put in there just to hold them in place during assembly, not for sealing purposes. These will fit most of the VFR models from 1986 to 1997, Honda ST 1100, and many Magna models, and probably some others. Let's go ahead and install one. These install dry, no gasket cement, no grease. I run my thumbs around the perimeter, putting them in place. And there it is. All we need is for them to stay in place while we tip this upside down and install it on the carburetor, like that. As you can see, they stay in place just fine. As a matter of fact, if I go to remove this, I can't do it without using the pick. There's raised dowels right here and here, and there are recesses here. This simply goes on gently until they connect. I hold it in place while I put the screws in. I bottom the screws alternately, and then I give them one more tug. They don't have to be over tightened. As you can see, these stay in place just fine. One note on the 1994 to 1997 models, the groove is a bit wider and the O-ring does not want to stay in place on those like this. That's why I don't really market them for those years. But if you want to apply a little bit of grease or a few dabs of gasket cement around the perimeter, they'll stay in place just fine. I use them on the 1994 to 1997, but I'm installing them so I know that there's not a problem. So they are a viable option for that. I hope that answered your question.